So hi to all, my name is SC Dark. So in today's video I have this package and let's open it up and see what we have inside. So I got this package from China and we're gonna open it up and see what we have inside the box. Inside the box should be a key, smart key for keyless system. Why? Because I have BMW that doesn't have keyless entry, so I need to buy this. So the package is nice sealed. So this is silver version, I think, and this version is CF920FM. So it has Apple Find Me. Okay, let's open it up and see what we have in the box. Here is our star, our key. What we have more in the box, we have user's manual. Always read user's manual to know your product, because we're gonna need it, because we need to solder the motherboard from the original key to fit this one. Okay, what we have more in the box? In the box we have, okay, let's open it up. So what we have type C USB, that's good. We have cover, that is new. Okay, we have wires and connector we need to solder, and this is OBD2 port. For this to function, it need to have OBD2 port. And what we have here, qualified certificate. Okay, so that's it. So let's see our star, and here is our star. So I have one cover, or I have one spare cover, I don't know. So here is our star. Okay, let's see if this, so here is type C. Okay, what else here we have turn on button, here we have I don't know button, here is to open the trunk, here is to unlock, and here is to lock the car. Okay, let's try if this works. Yes, it works. The battery is good. Slide to unlock. Okay, here we have some controls. I'm gonna check all the controls and I'm gonna see if this, how does it work. So this is sleep button. Okay, as you can see here is the lock button, and if we unlock it, you see, but it doesn't say it's unlocked. Okay, 2020, the date is a little bit off, but now I need to open this and take original key and put everything in. So let's wait a little bit. So here is my original key fob that doesn't have keyless entry. So I have to take this motherboard out and put it here. As you can see, the difference is they're almost the same size, just the shape is different, and that's it. So I'm gonna check how to open this, and then I'm gonna take this motherboard and put here. So stay tuned. So to open this, you need this little tool, and you put it here, and then it opens up. So that's nice. Here is the connector for the wires, and here you put the motherboard from this key. Okay, let's do that. So to open the original key, you have here the button, you just simply push it, take this out, you simply take this cover off, then you have here Torx number 6, and put here, take this screw out, but first you need to take out the battery. It's not been water damaged, and we're gonna now open this. So when you took out the battery, then you need to push this little and put a little gap like this here. I already opened it, but to show you, so you put a little gap here like this, and then you take like this tool, and then you simply go like this, and it will open up. So here's one piece, here are the... So when you open it like this, you take a little small screwdriver, put it here, and just take this up, and then you can slowly remove it, everything. So this is what we need, and now the tricky part will be to solder the wires. So we need to solder the wires, and I'm gonna check if we can use some of these dots, maybe, or we're gonna need to solder them here on all 4 push buttons. I'm gonna check it, and I'm gonna tell you how to do it. So I soldered the wires. So when you look at the schematics, so white is for unlock, the lock is black, trunk is blue, and multifunction key is yellow. And then on the other side you have positive and negative. So positive is this side and negative is downside. Now I'm gonna turn this key on, and I'm gonna check if this works. Then I'll come back, put everything together, and then we'll try together if that works, or did I miss some keys. We'll see. So I've tested everything works. For this, the physical buttons works without OBD2. And now we're gonna put everything together, and just be careful when you plug in the connector, the red is on the right side, like this. Okay, now we need to put everything together. So I flip everything like this. The buttons are at the other side. I'm gonna put this protective and then let's see if we have enough space to close everything. Yes, that's it. And now let's go test and try if the physical buttons work without this OBD2, and then we need to pair this, and then it should work. When you approach the car, it should unlock, and when you leave the car and go away, then it needs to lock. So let's check that out. So in my case I have BMW, but if you have another car that has keyless start, then you can do this mod to your car. So it doesn't have to be BMW, you can have, I don't know, like Audi, Volkswagen or Mercedes-Benz. It will work, or maybe Toyota. It doesn't matter as long as you have keyless start. I am now outside, and let's test the key fob. So this new I need to take this out because some button was pressed and it doesn't work. So now let's try unlock. Yeah, you see now it works. Lock and trunk. Now everything works. Now the last thing to do is put this OBD2 port in and enable the comfortable access. So let's do that. So let's go through settings before. So you unlock it like this. Then here you can lock the car or unlock it. Here you can open the trunk, but it's already open, so I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna see how this works. Yeah, it works. Here is special function, the multifunction key. Here you have smart lock. So here you have options to open and close and lock only. So we're gonna use open and close. Okay. Then here you have smart window. So you can enable this. If one window is open, then when you walk away, it will close the windows. Okay. So here you can put your own phone number. Here is smart trunk. I don't see this, why it should be on, because when you approach the car it will open the trunk, but you don't need that, or I don't need it. And here is settings. So here you have strength is now on 3. We're gonna use this and see how it works. Okay, that's it. Now just put the OBD2 in and let's see how this works. So when you connect the OBD2 and the key is connected, you see the icon, it's now open. Okay, let's see if now, if we leave the area of the car, we're gonna watch this icon. Yeah, you see now it's locked. Okay, let's go near the car. And you see it's open, and you can see that works. Yeah, when you go away it locks and it's folded the mirrors. So now let's put it in the Okay, I'm too close. You see, my original key is there. There's my original key. Okay, let's now go near the car. Here's my hand. And when you approach the car, it opens up. That's good. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, put a thumbs up, subscribe, and wait for my next video. And simply have unlock and lock automatically, like it should be. Or this is maybe a better version than you have to need if you need to press it. And like you see, it works. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, put a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to support me. There's a dark out. Bye.